Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Healing Cave community. My name is Nicole, and today I'm going to ask you something that's really serious. Can a women's only community truly be a safe space for women? Let's talk about it. All right, so before we jump into today's topic, I just want to kind of give you some clarity around what the Healing Cave is, who it's for, and what we do. All right, so the Healing Cave is designed to be a safe space for women to gather and work on ourselves. The Healing Cave is that kind of space. Whether your goal is to decenter men and take your life back, whether it's self-mastery, whether that's your focus, whether making peace with painful experiences that you may still be carrying residual emotion for is your focus. Listen, this is the safe space for that. For all that. This is a community focused on empowerment and personal growth. And it's for those of us who are ready to do the inner work, right? Now, if you're in denial that you need to work on yourself, or if you're looking for a trauma bond group of some kind, well, ma'am, sis, this isn't the correct space for you at this time. Yes, there are women here who, some of us, myself included, have been through situations that would break most people, right? I mean, some of our situations were of our own creation, and we are working to unpack how we got there, and take responsibility so that that doesn't happen again. Others have been through things that they truly had no control over, and still they refuse to walk around in victimhood. Now, let's be clear. We're not trying to convert you in any way. You know how some of those women's groups that I've seen, the ladies are very catty, and if you don't believe what they believe, if you don't share their viewpoints on things, then they gang up, dog pile on you, and treat you like crap. This is not one of those spaces, okay? We know that one person's survival story can truly be another person's blueprint. And so, yeah, we sometimes discuss what we've experienced, but it's always with the purpose of healing. And if you're able to appreciate that multiple things can be true at the same time, meaning just because something isn't true for you in the moment, doesn't mean it's not true or valid. Keep living, baby. Just keep on living. Keep saying good morning. It may not be true for you today, but you can't speak for later today. So if you have that sort of mindset and mentality, then you will absolutely be able to pick up valuable jewels that you can use in your own life. If you're a student of life and you're open to learning, you can do that here. If you're trying to grow, you can do that here too. If you want to learn, we are absolutely one another's teachers. And if you're in need of a sisterhood, of solidarity, that is what we are building. We need one another, ladies. And I suspect that as the days continue, that will become more and more evident. And so that is a quick overview of what the Healing Cave is and who we serve and so forth. Okay, so today's question: is it possible? Can an all women's community truly be a safe space for women? And y'all know why I say that, because unfortunately, women get a bad rep among other women because some of us can be very catty. We can be, in competition with each other in all of the wrong ways. We can just treat each other really nasty, And so I can understand why women are apprehensive about joining communities that are women-led and majority women, because that can be a lot to deal with, especially if you are really seeking something and you're going to these spaces hoping that you will find it there, and you find a bunch of bull crap. So I have a few clips that I want to share with y'all. I feel like I'm sure many people will be able to relate to some things shared any of these clips, but I just want to reassure you that the healing cave is a different type of community. You know what I'm saying? This is a protected community. This community attracts a certain type of woman. First of all, you have to be in a space where you're wanting to work on yourself. So many people run away from wanting to work on themselves unless it's tied to somebody else requiring it of them. In other words, for women, if it's a man tied to it, then in some cases women will be like, oh, okay, well, I need to fix this. You know what I mean? But for the sake of bettering their own lives, for the sake of their own growth, for the sake of living in their truth and being the best version of themselves possible, this would not appeal to women who are not interested in that. You know what I mean? Let me just get the videos queued up here. But yeah, so this community is a different community, and I implore you to give it a shot, give it a chance. You know, there are many tools and resources, lots of things that I've developed personally. There are guides on healing. There are guides and even a course on self-discovery for you to start unpacking, you know, how you got to where you are, why you think the way that you do, why you see things the way that you see them. And once you are able to pinpoint these truths about yourself, then you will be able to start making changes so that your life would reflect what it is that you would like to experience, right? So let's hop on over here to this screen, make myself smaller. And the first video I'm going to share is a young lady calling out women who are truly not girls. Now let's just listen to what she has to say about this.
I'm definitely a girl's girl, but some of y'all bitches don't be a girl's girl. And I hate that for me because that's why it'd be so hard for me to find friends. Like, why don't we be talking about the icks we be having with women? Because, like, one of my biggest icks, like, one of my biggest, like, turn off, like, shut down when it comes to friends is when I get that message in my DM. Oh my God, you're so pretty. We should be friends. Automatically, red flag, red flag, red flag. But not only that, but I hate girls that point stuff out about you. Like, I wear colored contacts. It's not a secret. Sometimes you can tell it's contacts, sometimes you dead can't. And a lot of people just hits me with the, oh, your eyes are so pretty. And I say, thank you. Most of the times I just be like, oh, it's contacts. But my contacts are prescriptive, so I gotta wear them. And 9 out of 10 times, it's mainly because I be running out of my clear contacts. And my colored ones just last longer than my clear ones because my clear ones are daily. But I dead shouldn't even have to explain that to you. Girls will sit here and really give you a backhanded ass compliment. Talking about, oh, your wig is so pretty. Why couldn't you just say my hair was pretty? Like, I will literally see people comment under my videos, oh my God, your eyes are so pretty, you're so pretty, da-da-da. And then I'll see a hating female be like, oh, those are contacts. Damn, are you that much of a hater that you had to make it known that they were contacts? I literally have the link tree in my bio. It says color contacts. I never had to lie about it. But like, why you made it your business to tell somebody that was contacts? You're a fiend. Or they'll be like, oh, I like that little fit you got on. Okay. Or your makeup is so cute. Why can't you just say I look good? Like, it'd be like passive aggressive, backhanded compliments. And then when you tell them about themselves, they always hit you with the, oh, I don't see the problem, it's just a wig. I don't see the problem, it's makeup. I don't see a problem, it's just contacts. That's what it is. Girl, you're the problem. Because the girls that get it. Like, it gives you're a hater, and they always do it publicly. They never do it when it's one-on-one. They will never do it. They'll be like, girl, you look good. But the moment you're around some guys, the moment you're around somebody they might like, it's always something like that, bro. And I promise you, instantly, I will not talk to you after that. I will not hang with you because it doesn't give you're a girl's girl. It gives you're a hater and you're jealous. And there's some type of secret animosity because why are you trying to point stuff out about me?
I'm going to show you another one here.
Yeah, I'm going to be the first to admit that, no, I'm not a girl's girl. I don't deal with women, and I don't care to deal with women. Like, if it's not about business, you getting your hair done or coming to do some type of service with me or taxes or something like that, I don't look for friendships in women. Every friendship I ever had with a woman was always fake or fugazi. Like, I don't deal with women. Women like to compete. They like to be jealous. They like to be envious. I don't know. The only real friendship I can say I really ever had was my sister. Okay? That's my mom's child. Of course she's not envious of me. Of course she's not jealous. Of course she's not competing. She had more, maybe more than what I have. So I have learned that when you have friendships, if y'all not on the same level in some type of way, them shits don't work out well. Motherfuckers want to try to destroy your character or be you or do whatever they can in their own mind because they're not where they want to be. So far as me and women, I'm not a girl's girl. I'm not.
Now, before I show you the last one, whether or not you have had those exact experiences that those two ladies spoke of, I'm sure that a large majority of you have had something along those lines occur. And it may have led you to view relationships with women the way that you do, right? We see things through the lens of our experience. We see life through the lens of our experience. And I know I for sure have had experiences with women that have totally turned me off. I really sought friendship in some women, and that's not what they weren't on that type of time, and so for a long time, I too was like, I ain't trying to have no friends with no women. I'm good. I can be acquaintances, but having that deep connection with them, no thank you. Right? It wasn't until, you live and you learn, right? I used to be like, oh, I'm better friends with men. Girl. Now, if we gonna call a spade, I honestly don't think it's possible for men to just be friends with a woman. What do you need to be friends with you for? I didn't see it that way then, but and so, I've come to realize, and I know that there are others like me who maybe have been burned in the past, but they truly seek to have deep connection with women. We get each other. You know what I'm saying? We have the feels and the things, And so you may be seeking that sort of connection. You want to have a community of people who get it. People who are willing to hold space for you. We're not asking for you to be perfect when you come to the Healing Cave community, but just don't come with no bull crap, because our private community is behind a paywall. Yes, you have to pay to be a part of that community and have access to us, have access to our chat community, have access to all of the tools and resources, the downloads, all of that sort of thing. And also have access to discounts on the self help sort of products, right? We just don't come over here ready. Come over here with your mind right. We are here with open arms for any woman who needs a space like this. Now, I want to show you this last one before I hop off. I think she does a good job of describing the type of woman, or a type of woman, that we should all sort of aspire to be, right? So let me just play this real quick.
I started hanging out with very confident and secure girls, and this is what I learned. Secure women are made with steel. They are literally bulletproof. They're generous with their energy, but they are stingy with their time. They can process anything you're saying and they see it as a reflection of how you see yourself and not actually them. They're not boy crazy. In fact, a lot of the girls that I find that are very secure are women that honestly put men at the bottom of the pedestal. They're not obsessed with men's approval. They're not obsessed with the way they look, their weight, their face, their hair, and anything like that. They don't care about which angle looks good or bad. They are not afraid of taking ugly photos. They follow through with their word. They are consistent. They have this mentality of being forgiving all the time because they don't let anything affect them. I was growing up, I was told that a good girl or a successful girl is only one who is constantly studying and never having fun. I know, crazy, right? Like, these are brown women. These are Desi women who grew up having fun, going to parties, going to clubs, but still, they are on their money. They are the perfect balance of fun and discipline. They know when it's time to have fun. They know when it's time to get real into business. They got their careers on lock. They got their investment on lock. They got their business on lock. They come to me with a full cup. They never come to me empty. They're not competing with you. They're always bettering themselves and they're enjoying the life that they built. So they have no reason to ever be in competition with another woman. In fact, they look to deliberately uplift you, will motivate you, will challenge you for growth, not to make you feel insecure, which is very different from women who come from a very insecure and victim mindset. I'll talk about that and the dangers of being around with those kind of women in a different video, but I really want to hone in on how impressive it has been for my own growing to be around women who are so comfortable and secure. It's like they have this white light around them that no matter what you do, they shine the brightest in every room. They will not be the loudest person in the room because insecurity is loud, confidence whispers. They are confident effortlessly. They don't have to pretend to be confident and say things like, I'm a high value woman, or I am super confident, I do this, I do. No, their action speaks it. In fact, they have this level of calm that is almost like threatening to an insecure person because it's like they know something that you don't. And the only thing that they know is that they can control themselves in every situation. In fact, they don't like self-depreciating humor. So when I tell them like, oh, I want a house in Malibu, my friend would be like, yeah, so which area? They have more belief in my dreams and my abilities than I do. And that gets me thinking like, oh my God, what does she know about me that I don't? And what's so amazing is when you find one, even just one confident woman, you become a magnet for other confident women. Because the thing about confident women is that they know they're a rarity. They know that this world is plagued by insecure women with a victim mindset. So they are constantly on their radar looking for other like-minded women. So when they see that your energy is not competitive, but it's actually very peaceful and you're restful and you do not need to yell to get attention from everyone around the corner and all the men in the room, they naturally flock to you.
All right, so that is what I wanted to share today. I hope that something has been said that at least gets your wheels turning. Okay, if you have not already, I invite you to subscribe to the Healing Cave community. We are a community of light keepers. What does that mean, Nicole? That means that in life, we have some challenges and things that threaten to dim or completely blow out our light. And sometimes you just need someone to come along and light your candle, someone to come along and reignite you, someone to hold space for you, someone to help you while you are working to heal yourself. And that is what we are. So welcome to the Healing Cave community. We enjoy having you, and we hope that something is said here in any of our videos or in our private community that truly helps to edify and uplift your life in all the best ways. All my love, I will see you next time.